Ever pondered the ramifications of a TikTok ban? It's a question that has been stirring debate and causing quite a stir in the tech world, political circles, and among the app's billion-plus user base. To understand the full scope of the issue, it's essential to dive deep into the events that have led us to this point. The narrative begins in 2020, amid escalating tensions between the USA and China. TikTok, a social media app owned by the Chinese company ByteDance, found itself in the crosshairs of the Trump administration. Concerns were raised over user data and national security, sparking discussions about a potential ban. In a significant move, the Trump administration tried to force TikTok to sell its US operations, a decision that sent shockwaves through the tech industry. However, the issue didn't end with the change in administrations. Fast forward to 2023, the debate around TikTok's future in the US was still raging. Both Democrats and Republicans voiced worries about the app's ties to the Chinese government, with calls for bans and restrictions on TikTok. In the midst of this, a heated exchange occurred during the third GOP presidential debate when the topic of banning TikTok was broached. Former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley and biotech entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy clashed, throwing the issue into the spotlight once again. All the while, TikTok has been navigating regulatory challenges, public pressure, and efforts to address these concerns. Several states have even taken the step of banning TikTok on government devices, underscoring the severity of the situation. Fast forward to today, the House has passed a bill to ban TikTok, but its fate hangs in the balance as it faces uncertainty in the Senate due to differing views on national security concerns related to the app's Chinese ownership. Senators are debating the urgency of the threat posed by TikTok and considering broader approaches to address foreign-controlled apps. The bill aims to designate social media apps controlled by foreign adversaries as national security threats, potentially leading to bans if ties are not severed. So, where does that leave TikTok and its vast user base? The situation remains fluid, with the Senate's approach to the TikTok bill still undecided. Looking ahead, there are a few potential scenarios. If the bill passes in the Senate, it could lead to a complete ban on TikTok in the US. On the other hand, if the bill fails, TikTok might continue to operate under increased scrutiny and regulatory challenges. There's also the possibility of TikTok severing its ties with its Chinese parent company, ByteDance, to quell national security concerns. So the question remains, to ban or not to ban? As the debate rages on, one thing is clear. The future of TikTok hangs in the balance, and the outcome will have far-reaching implications for social media, tech diplomacy, and the global digital landscape. Only time will tell which way the pendulum will swing.